I am Super Mario Joe. And Crash is a piece of shit. Arrgh.
Red Bull Gaming Club. 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 Red Bull Gaming Club.
Hello, Ryan. You've done very well over the past few weeks. No one believes that you're actually speaking with anyone, and that's just the way we want it to be.
Who is this? Why do you want people to think I'm crazy? That does not make sense to me.
Our plans are coming together nicely, Ryan, and you're a big part of these plans.
What plans? I don't want to be part of any plans. I got plans. They don't involve you. You kind of sound British.
No, you're not ready yet. Soon, Ryan. Very soon.
I'm ready. I'm actually ready. What are we doing? I don't want to do it, but I want to know. This is bullshit. The fuck? Who are you? How are you?
What?
Someone's fucking with me. I don't fucking like it.
Oh, that's likely again.
No! They got plans? For me?
Oh, someone called and said they had plans for you.
No, this is fucking bullshit. Because they got master plan. This is fucking evil genius.
Then who was it?
I don't know. They fucking changed the voice.
So someone got my non-existent in television phone number.
We've been fucking through this. This works.
Well.
And now someone's fucking pulling strings like a fucking puppet
Well,
master.
maybe I'll hear it one day. Until then, I don't believe it.
They don't want you. They said me.
Well, we gotta pick up. We ain't got time for this. This plan. Rebel Gaming Club Worst Pickup Episode 8 Season 2.
Season 2. It's getting real.
It's a reboot.
Remember the show Reboot?
No.
I brought this up about 10 times on this show. Look it up. You cut in a clip? You got time for that?
Well, you got a master plan, so I don't know. Maybe
that's not my plan. It's someone else.
My name's Dan, that's Ryan. We are a weekly pickup show of all sorts of media varieties. It used to be all video games, but now, since I have all the video games I want, now I'm expanding a little bit into music, toys, pop culture shit, drum
Brought in
sets.
horizons.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy all this junk. It's a lot of thrifted, it's a lot of specialty items. It's fun stuff, so we can have fun together and talk about things.
Just talking, having fun, having a good time once a week.
Last week was fun. We had our friend Oz on the show.
I forgot he was alive.
He is alive.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's funny sometimes.
That was fun. You trying to hold my hand?
It's too hot for that.
Yeah, it is a little too hot. It's about 90 degrees outside, so down here it's about a solid 80.
It's not bad.
It's alright. I can handle this.
Upstairs is fucking awful.
We thought Jordan was going to swing by since last week he wasn't here, but
yeah,
no.
I texted him and then once I bring up the show, he just doesn't. It was him.
You think that could have been Jordan?
It was him. Nah, I know his voice though.
I'm sure that was Jordan.
It's motherfucker.
I know. Either way, we got some pickups. We're going to get to them this week because we got a good amount of stuff to go through.
We got a lot of stuff.
First up, Baseline Ben.
Hey, can we just throw this away?
No, man, that's
Let's just smash.
That's a collector's piece.
But this fucking master plan bullshit is scaring me.
That was from my buddy Tommy. He hooked it up a long time ago.
Oh, Tommy Two-Tone?
Yep. So back at work, we have Baseline Ben. He's our friend at work. He's been on the channel a few times. You've seen him. He is Baseline, but for 22 bucks, he hooked it up and sold me this Splatoon 2. It's one of the Switch games I didn't have.
It's one of the more popular ones.
It is, and I kind of waited because, I don't know.
You ain't gonna play it.
Well, I will. I played the first one. I like the first one.
It's fine.
It's fun.
No, it's fine. Fine's the word, not fun.
It's fun.
Fine?
Ordered some hats. I've been all obsessed with these painter hats from the 80s. Late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. So we ordered this Montreal Canadiens one.
It's pretty cool. pretty cool.
That's vintage. That's cool. It's got some like fading on the side.
Or cum.
And we got this Hershey's milk chocolate one, which I think is great. I just love it. All the foam inside was all deteriorated. I had to like vacuum it out, but she's good and vintage, and she's mine now. And she was $8, so I was happy
Damn,
with
that's
it.
the deal, man.
Out thrifting. What did we find? We found a Duke controller for $3, and she looks in good condition. Feel that. I always forget how big the Duke is until I put it in my hands.
It's heavy. Man, my hands already get tired from holding it.
But it feels good, doesn't it?
It feels pretty good. It just feels weird.
Compared to the other one I found for the $3 at the thrift. Now you hold this one.
I don't mind the triggers there. Yeah, I feel the triggers there.
Let me feel the triggers on this one.
I kind of like them a little lower.
I do too. I don't like being up top.
I mean, the joystick's way better. Oh man, this controller's so good.
Yeah, the 360 controller was really good. The condition's pretty good. I'm hoping it works.
So many batteries.
Yeah. As you always need the recharging battery pack there.
Then you forget, man.
Also found this at the thrift. This was what did I pay? $6 for this. This is one of those items that I will I'll flip on eBay to try to cover some of the costs I've spent this week.
They all in here?
Yeah, they're all in there. It looks like that set goes for about $25 to $40 depending on the day and the condition.
Dig deep. Fit test.
So I should be able to make a solid $20 off of that. I'm like Tight White over here.
Oh, that's what he does?
Yep. He finds those and he flips them. Saves them for his retirement. That's smart, Tight White. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a businessman.
Yep. 75 cents. I found this Winnie the Pooh. Well, it's a
light set.
It's a light set. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's got
tree
some
trimmer.
Yeah, it looks like it's got some age on it. And you guys know I collect all Disney stuff.
That's cool, man.
That's a good light set right there.
I like Christmas.
I love Winnie the Pooh. You have any problems with Winnie the Pooh?
No, I used to watch it back in the day.
It's still fun.
Yeah, even the
movie.
Yeah, the movie. The remakes were alright.
Yeah. So 75 cents. I like
Mid 2000 remakes were pretty good.
For $8, we found this Bob Ross Master Paint set. And this is pretty awesome right here.
Everyone loves.
This is from 2005, I do believe, and these comp online for about $100.
Looks older.
Yeah, it does look older. It's because Bob Ross is so timeless. I don't know if I want to sell it because it's so cool. It's Bob Ross and it's sealed.
Yeah, I don't want to sell it.
I mean, I'll run out of room eventually and be like, I need to sell that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit and live with Bob Ross.
Oh, you're waiting for a second pandemic.
Yeah, the second pandemic happens, I got to get my stock back up. So that would be a good seller right there. Speaking of things I'll sell, this is another one. This is sealed. I have Ticket to Ride, the normal one. I don't have the Europe edition. But for $2.75, I should be able to once again make about $20 off of this.
That's sealed, man.
It's weird. Now that I find items and I want to sell them, I do it because I want to buy records. So I'm like, oh, that could be a record I really want right there in my collection.
You don't want this train game?
No, I already have a couple train games. I got one over there. And like I said, I have the version that isn't the European version or whatever.
Is there a Train Tycoon?
On what system?
I don't know.
Train? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there is.
Has to be, right?
Yeah, I think PS1 has one.
Sounds too good.
Yeah. Another thrifting find was this Tales from the Crypt box set complete series. It's got a little bit of damage on the top there, but
terrifying.
But really awesome. And the crazy part was my buddy John just hooked me up with one of these, so now
Deuce.
I'll get rid of this, and this will buy a couple records.
Crypt Keeper, man.
Yeah, oh, what a terrifying character, right?
Oh, fucking haunted my dreams for years.
Off of Amazon, $20.
Yo, this fucking thing.
So I wanted the VR. I tried it out at GameStop and really enjoyed it. And I didn't want to spend $60, $70 on it. But $20, that's not bad, right?
No, it's not bad at all. This thing really flopped hard, guys.
The idea of it's really cool.
Yeah.
So where did they mess up with this whole thing?
Too expensive.
What else? What else was the problem with this?
Too flimsy.
Nope, I don't believe that was it either.
What the fuck is it then?
The biggest problem was the game that actually came with it was not desirable. So what if this had been
something cool,
like Metroid?
Oh,
If they had branded Metroid on this VR box and it was a first-person shooter and you're going around, even if the game wasn't amazing, if they made it like a 5-hour campaign in VR mode, this thing would have sold like crazy.
woulda, but they're like, let's not put our good game titles on this turd of a fucking.
All right, but then there's other games they could have
Did they
brought
with Mario?
back. What if they put like Splatoon on it as like a spin-off? They could have done like all kinds of different modes. I don't know. There was options there. They messed up by not doing enough with the software.
They probably thought they didn't need to. They probably thought cardboard sells itself.
The cardboard will sell itself.
Hey man, what'd they do to that?
What's that? Oh, when they sent this, they put a shipping sticker on the outside of this, and they were just going to ship this box.
They're trying to be cheap.
But then they put it in another box and left the shipping sticker on this and on the outside of the other box.
Oh, Jordan hit me up.
Oh, yeah?
No, he didn't.
Psych.
Psych.
Yeah, right.
Hi, I'm Super Mario Joe. I love to rock.
When I post shit on eBay, like, I'm 20% under everyone.
Because it's priced to move.
Not
to price to fuck.
Jesus. But the records I did find were priced at a decent price. First up, we snagged up a copy of The Byrds' Sweetheart of the Rodeo, which is a wonderful Americana album that featured Graham Parsons as lead vocal for The Byrds for a short time period there. They did this experiment, and it was wonderful. It's a beautiful, beautiful album. I highly recommend it. I know you guys won't. You're going to be like, oh, like Stain and Limp Bizkit. Well, fuck yourself then. Well, don't listen to it.
No, let's not say fuck yourself.
I'm sorry. I guess
broaden your horizons. Just try it out.
Yeah, try it out.
Just try it out. You never know.
Don't be caught up with fucking stupid lyrics. This is not stupid lyrics. And stupid fucking distorted guitar. Just go with a good melody. Life music. Next up, we found Everything Archie, the Archies. This is pretty cool. This is, so, you know, the Archies was a cartoon in the 70s, obviously.
Yeah.
On TV, and they released albums as well. They did the Scooby-Doo song.
Yeah, feeling so good, Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Don't touch my guitar.
I mean, it's fun. You guys know I've been listening to bubblegum rock like pretty much non-stop of late.
Bicycle, roller skates, and you.
Oh, that's
hot dog.
Hot dog. All right. I wish I could play this stuff, but obviously.
Nope.
Nope.
How old is it?
That's what, 1970?
What?
69?
What time can you start playing stuff? How old is something?
I think it's had, I don't know, 50 years maybe. So maybe.
All right.
Sladist. This is the greatest hits from Slade.
That might be confusing to people.
It would be.
It would. You'd be like, oh, I don't like this band. Sladist. They ripped off Slade.
Yeah, well.
And then you're like, oh, it's just Slade.
Snagged up the Grassroots. Their 16 greatest hits. Their biggest song was Midnight Confessions, which is a wonderful song.
Sounds good.
And you might not know it, but if you put it on and you look it up, you would recognize it.
Yeah.
Picked up some more Cow Sills albums because that's what started my obsession with bubblegum pop, was essentially the real version of the Partridge Family. So On My Side, I'd rock that when I was working out the other day and loved it. Picked up We Can Fly, another Cow Sills record. I think this is their maybe second album. This is really fun. Picked up some two-tone ska.
Yo, these vintage?
Those are all vintage.
Damn.
Original pressing. This is original pressing. The Selector. Celebrate the Bullet. I had never heard this album. I love it. I love two-tone ska, so that's pretty fun.
Right there, man.
And another Cow Sills album. So I'm only missing like 2 or 3 Cow Sills album. Captain Sad and His Ship of Fools.
That's
such a cool cover.
It is terrifying though.
It is terrifying.
Jesus.
So we got some cool records to add to the collection right there. and my obsession with bubblegum pop music is continuing, and I got some more stuff in the mail coming.
And you'll see it.
You'll see it. Alright, so I found this at the thrift store for 25 bucks. And at first I'm like, it's so big, I don't think I need that. And then I went to...
better.
I thought for like 30 seconds and I'm like, no, I think I do need that. What do we get? We got Beatles Rock Band for the PS3. And everything's in there. The box is a little bit banged up. But we know, guys, this is pretty hard to come by, these limited edition Beatle Rock Band kits. How do we know? Because I got a Wii one that took me forever to find.
Is that a thicker box?
It might be a little thicker box.
It looks like it's smaller.
Yeah, it does look smaller. We love that. I mean, that's my favorite Rock Band.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
How much fun?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We got pretty far in it.
We did.
Yeah.
I was killing it on those drums. I was Ringo, murdering it. So for 25 bucks, that's a hell of a deal because we know.
Who did you play that with?
Josh,
Where's
our
Josh?
brother Josh. Yeah.
Love you, Josh.
Yeah.
Love you.
Where the fuck you are, man. Coming down to the last bit of pickups here. And speaking of that, the pickups and stuff, how good was Papa Pete
So good.
doing the Jerps 93 bit?
It's pretty spot on.
That was spot on. Papa Pete's been killing it lately with these parodies.
He's on fire right now.
No, he is. He's very motivated, he's inspired, and I like that.
He's
Keep
Canadian.
him coming. It is Canadian. Just like Yesay Asha, and how good was Yesay's song,
Oh,
his
man.
VR song.
He's killing it.
We got a good crew.
We do. So now we broke off a little.
And
Coming back in.
we are. And speaking of YouTube, Nintendo Paul passed away. So I only met him briefly a couple times, but that's
always nice.
He was nice, and that was terrible news to hear. So I'm sorry to his family and his girlfriend Allie, and that's just absolutely awful.
Well, we got peace, brother.
Yeah, so we're down to the last bit of pickups. I ordered this off NIS months ago. And I mean, I hate ordering from them. I love it, but I hate it because
It takes forever.
it takes forever and you forget about it. And then you get billed when you don't want to be billed.
Then you're like, I don't have the product.
Damn it. So first up, we got this Pasecchio Shooting Stars Alpha. This is the second one, or the first one of the series on the Switch. They've released like the what was the first one called? Beta, maybe?
So,
It's all shooter compilation.
shooters.
Oh, you don't like shooters?
Don't, they're too hard. I think it's frustrating.
My boy from Baltimore wouldn't like to hear that.
Who?
I ain't gonna name
Baltimore
names.
Steve?
No, but he ain't gonna like to hear that.
Oh, Baltimore Johnny.
Keep it down. That's a good collection though. 60 bucks. My thought was I'll get some fun out of it, and I'm guessing in about 5 years, that's gonna be highly collectible.
You're throwing it. You're throwing it.
I'll sell it. I'll make $50 off of that when it's all said and done. That's my theory.
You never know.
I've been noticing with NIS stuff, like Land Grizzer. I ordered that for $90, and then a couple weeks ago it was selling for $200+.
So you should have bought a bunch of them.
I fucked up. I should have bought a bunch of them, and then Undercut Everyone sold them from $150.
But once you do that, you know that's the time it's not going to sell.
Yep. Okay.
So,
Either way, next one NIS was this Little Town Hero. This was a Switch exclusive.
it's Animal Crossing?
It was just a digital game at first, and I was like, God, I want to play that game. I just don't want a digital copy of it. And then when they announced they're doing the big box collector's edition for it, I was all over it. And the price point was $50.
It feels a little weird.
Yeah, it does feel a little weird.
Feels a little smashed in a little.
Yeah, the box that they shipped it in was a little bit smashed in. So I don't know.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
Fun.
it's supposed to be a fun RPG. How the fuck do you describe it?
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I won't be getting rid of this because
You want it.
I do really want that.
Save your home.
Hey
Discuss.
Ryan, talk to the camera. I gotta go get a knife.
You need a knife?
Yeah. No. Yes. No.
Yo, what's up? Tell us what you've been playing in the comments. And how, if you've been back to work, how it's been. And what's your favorite thing about Dan? What's your least favorite thing about Jordan? It's good talk.
Alright, last pickup. We know something got released this week. And I pre-ordered something. And so when I went to the store and
The fuck?
she came out with this box, I was like,
What
the hell is
is
this?
that, man? Why come in a box like that? Whoa!
Oh, I was right.
What was so big?
I don't know, but this thing is sexy. Oh god. Oh. Oh man. What do we got here? The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition.
Why is it so big?
I don't know, but you guys have seen it.
Oh, there's a statue in it,
Like
right?
CM Retro did an unboxing. Yeah, it has a statue, has some other stuff.
Looks good.
I'm sick of buying like standard edition games day one for $60. So I'm like, why don't I just go all in and get the collector's edition? So if I don't like the game, maybe down the road I can get some of my money back.
Maybe.
I think so.
You never know.
These collector's editions always.
For huge games, though?
Yes. Yeah.
Just like Nino Kuni 2?
No, not that one.
Oh, but not that one.
That flopped. That game flopped. But something like Resident Evil 7.
Oh, it's still worth money?
Oh,
I can't see it, man.
it's worth a ton of money. So my guess is down the road, this should be worth some good money. But it's not like I want to get rid of it. I'm excited to play it because the first one was wonderful.
Yeah, the first one was one of my favorite games ever.
So I will
shit.
be. Yeah, so that's what's in it right there. We got the steel book, we got an art book, we got a bracelet, we got some stickers.
What's her name?
Ellie. We got the Ellie statue.
Man, you would have looked real dumb if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, because it says it right there, motherfucker? What's the guy's name?
Johnny.
Nope.
Frank.
You really don't know?
It's been a minute.
Joel.
It's Joel. That's right.
Motherfucker.
It's been a minute. I mean, I beat the first one. You beat the first one.
Damn right I beat
What was
the
your
first one.
favorite scene from the first one?
Oh, the child molester.
All right.
You know, when like she's chasing you around.
Yep.
You're like, oh, this dude's nice. And then you're like, wait a minute.
Gotta run.
It's like, you're in the cage. He's like, oh, hey, pretty girl. And you're like, what the fuck?
My favorite gameplay scene in the game, it just really sticks out more so than any other, is when you're upside down and you're hanging by your feet.
Yeah.
And you gotta shoot the zombies,
Yeah.
the hordes running in,
Yeah, that's
but
weird.
it's upside down view. I thought that was so clever, and I mean, I was just laughing to myself when I was playing it because
The part when Joel gets pushed off the thing goes through him. The fucking rebarb.
oh yep,
Man, there's so many. The giraffes, fucking pack of giraffes running. Majestic.
yeah. I mean,
Whole game.
the
The clickers?
Oh,
Fuck the clickers.
the first time you go in the office and the clickers are in there and you hear them, and you're
What do you
trying to
do?
like, you're like, yeah, I died so many times trying to figure that out.
You're like, oh, just don't fuck with them.
So we got number 2. That's very exciting. I tried to buy him a copy of number 2, but
They had one copy.
GameStop had one extra copy that they sold that morning, which is mind blowing to me.
The biggest game going on.
Yeah,
right now, and
let's
then
not try to have
bad business.
really bad business. So what do you think? Do you think that's a wise move to get that collector's edition?
Not the coolest collector's edition, but whatever.
But it's one of the coolest games.
Yeah, it's gonna be the game of the year probably.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a statue to baseline Ben.
No. Like I said, I'm not going to display the statue. I like the whole box as a package. I think is just the coolest part.
It's a black box, man.
If I had got the first game, collector's edition,
What is it? I don't know.
well, it's very similar to that, but the value of that is through the roof. You can't get it. You forget about it.
Should have bought 10 of
What do
them.
you got? Like $500? You get $600 for one? No.
I don't know.
Oh, you do? You're gonna buy it?
I mean, I think the game's like $15 now.
It is, but the collector's
Yeah,
edition
yeah,
still
yeah.
fetches a high premium.
Did you play DLC?
No.
We missed some big things happening.
So that's the pickup this week.
It's a pretty good pickup. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, it was fun. We had some thrifting, we had some new stuff, we had some pre-orders, we had collector's editions, we had some cool vintage hats.
Beatles fucking rock, man.
We had Bob Ross. I mean, this has been pretty packed out.
Y'all got lucky.
Yeah.
You heard?
And next episode, my buddy Tommy
shit.
hooked it up.
Yeah.
Someone was throwing away all these retro video games. My buddy Tommy's like, no. I'll take those. Don't throw those away. And Tommy hit me right up. Was like, are you interested? I said, yes. What do you want? And he goes, I want to play Guitar Hero.
Yeah, you're like, gotcha.
Well, it wasn't got you because it was perfect. I had Guitar Hero on the PS4, so I'm like, I don't need that. I have it on the Wii U. I have it on every platform.
And you have Rock Band already?
So, like, I'm good. So I was happy to give him that, and he hooked it up, and he's done it in the past. That Intellivision was from Tommy.
That cursed in television?
Yes. Along with
So much shit.
a bunch of Nintendo games. He's hooked it up. So I appreciate it, Tommy. So next week, we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun going through it because it's a bunch of stuff. It's a big tote.
You'll give him a little taste. We talking top 5 game on the system?
Oh, for 64, there's 64 stuff. There's Genesis,
We're saying there's top 5,
Super Nintendo.
right? Price-wise game on there. I'm pretty sure. That's not.
I don't think so.
That's not super obscure.
Maybe.
I think so.
I think it's hot right now because
So hot.
there's something coming out. But either way, we're going to do that next week. So until then, guys, leave a comment. I know Ryan likes to comment back. He didn't last week, but that's because he forgot.
I was gonna. That guy did the leftover crack comment, and that was great. And I was gonna fucking comment, and then I was like, I worked a lot this
That's
week.
Baltimore, man. That's who you were talking
That's
shit on.
Baltimore?
Yeah, you're talking shit on him.
Baltimore Johnny?
Talking shit on him, man.
Sorry, man. You're good. You're a cool guy.
That was cool. I was like, all right.
See, I know who that is.
Yeah. So, all right. Until next time, leave a comment. But until next time, do what you do and
Fuck shit up.
toodaloo. And fuck you, Ryan Parker. This is the real Ryan. You'll never be like this.
Is he still a person?
Yeah, he's a person.
You driving 8 hours to get here again? Beat his ass.
All right, challenge accepted, I think. Later, guys.
Wait, what?
Then again, what do I know? Because it's like 1,000 degrees under this helmet right now, and I might pass out here in the next few minutes.